I'm going to be ranking the top 10 Amethyst cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite Amethyst cards in the game right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my list, and maybe some cards that I missed out on the top 10. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Amethyst Giannis. Now, I think he barely makes it to the top 10 just because the fact it's Giannis. He's 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan, and he's going to give you some really good defense. Yes, he only has a 41 steal and a 75 block, but we all know by now Giannis plays way better defense than his stats and badges would show. And then offensively, he's going to be really good in the pick and roll. He can grab offensive rebounds, get put back dunks. He has gold bully. He's really fast for a power forward, 85 speed, 82 acceleration, and obviously he's going to have a very good player model in game with a really lanky player build. So we all know Giannis, what he's going to do on the court, and I still think for Amethyst cards he makes it into the top 10. Coming in at my number 9 spot is going to be Amethyst Livingston, and once again another just really tall, like athletic, you could say, point guard. Yes, he's not gonna have like the defense, he's not gonna be that fast or that good at dunking the ball, but the fact that he's 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan and he can play the point guard spot, that is why he's gonna be the 9th best Amethyst. Livingston only has a 63 ball. He does have a 92 mid-range, though we all know in real life Livingston mid-range game was absolutely insane. He does have a pretty decent jumper though, and he does have the normal leaner and the Michael Jordan dribble style as well. So Livingston is going to be the 9th best Amethyst. And again, at the number 8 spot is going to be Amethyst Franz Wagner. And I haven't really used this card too much, but I've heard he's actually very good. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan. The fact that he can play small forward, he's got that good of a height and that good of a wingspan. I mean, his stats aren't the best. He's got an 85 driving dunk, 85 perimeter with the 85 lateral quickness, and not the best of a defender. He's basically just going to be a good 3-point shooter, has 84 speed. He's got a pretty decent jump shot. He's got the Michael Jordan dribble style, and he's got the normal leaner as well. If you guys don't know, the Michael Jordan dribble style is probably the best in my team right now, maybe besides like Steph Curry. So if you have Jordan dribble style, that means you're going to be able to move a lot better on offense than if a guy has like basic or pro or some other dribble style. So if you have Michael Jordan, that is definitely going to help your stock and make you a way better card. So Franz Wagner going to be a very good Amethyst card. Coming in at my number 7 spot, this is where you start to get to some really elite cards. This Joe Dumars card, if you guys haven't used him, is an amazing point guard. He's 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan, but look at the defense: 95 perimeter, 97 lateral quickness with the 88 steal. Yes, he only has a 38 block and a 66 interior defense, but he's going to be a point guard and he's just going to be amazing on the perimeter. He's also got 90 speed and 90 acceleration. Yes, he can't dunk the ball, but he does have 88 speed with ball and an 80 ball handle, while also having an 88 3 ball and an 88 mid-range. Doesn't have the best dribble style and doesn't have a good leaner, but the jump shot is pretty decent. And for a 3-and-D point guard, I mean, Joe Dumars is going to be one of the best for an Amethyst in the game. Coming in at my number 6 spot is going to be a very well-rounded Amethyst card, and that is going to be Nicolas Batum. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, this card can basically do it all, but he's mainly going to be a defender: 87 interior, 87 perimeter defense with an 85 steal and an 84 block. Doesn't really have the best badge count. He does have some pretty good on defense, including Hall of Fame off-ball pass, goal challenger, chase down artist, glove, pick dodger, and post lockdown. Other than that though, I mean, the card's going to be a decent 3-point shooter. He is an okay release, but he does have the Michael Jordan dribble style and the Kobe Bryant size of escape. So overall, I mean, I think Batum is a very well-rounded Amethyst card. Now guys, coming in halfway into the list at the number 5 spot is going to be Amethyst Bol Bol. Now I know what you guys are probably saying, he's way too skinny, way too not small to play the center position, but he's way too weak and he's way too skinny. But guys, this card, like, if you haven't used Amethyst Bol Bol in like limited or even in some like clutch time online games, this card is very, very good. He's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. Now you might think he's really skinny, but he does weigh 220 pounds and he's got 65 strength, which isn't that good, but I think Chet has 48 strength, and also he weighs 195 pounds. So Bol Bol, yes, he's going to get mashed. Yes, he's going to get out-rebounded a lot. Actually, I wouldn't say out-rebounded. He's going to get mashed, but I'd say he grabs a lot of rebounds on the defensive and offensive end. He obviously has a really good lanky player build. He's going to be able to snag rebounds, and he's a really good 3-point shooter. 82 3-ball, 84 mid-range with a very good jump shot. So Bol Bol, I think, is actually super underrated and one of the better Amethyst cards in the game. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be Amethyst Bruce Bowen. This man is an absolute beast. He's a great defender and also a really good offensive card, but talking about the defense, he's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. He can play the shooting guard and small forward position, but he's going to be a great defender: 90 perimeter defense, 93 93 lateral quickness with an 88 steal, and he's also got an 82 interior defense and a 70 block as well. So I mean, defensively gonna be really good. Also has an 86 3 ball, 81 mid-range, jump shot super easy to green. Even though it's like Kareem base and like Wesley Matthews upper, you think this is probably a terrible jump shot, but surprisingly enough, it's super easy to green, and he also does have the normal leaner as well. So Bruce Bowen, I mean, as a budget shooting guard, as an Amethyst card, he is going to be very, very elite. Coming in at my number 3 spot though, this is where we get to some of the best, basically the best Amethyst cards in the game, and that is going to be Robert Horry. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. The fact that he can play small forward, he has a 93 ball, 88 mid-range with a really good jump shot, and he's 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. Like, that is super nice to have. Like, this jump shot, it reminds me a lot of James Worthy, and this card reminds me a lot of like a budget James Worthy. Obviously, he's not going to be as good as going to the rim, but like offensively shooting the 3 ball, he's going to be very similar, and he's a good defender. He's got a good player model, he's got a really good wingspan, and he plays a lot better defense than these stats and badges would show. If you guys haven't tried out Robert Horry, I would definitely recommend picking him up if you guys need a small forward or power forward and you guys are kind of rocking a budget team. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Amethyst LaMarcus Aldridge. Now this dude is one of the most valuable cards in the game right now if you guys are running a budget team. The fact that he's a center, he's 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan, and he can shoot the 3 ball. He's got an 85 3 ball, 90 mid-range, while also being an okay defender. Yes, he only has a 57 steal and a 62 perimeter, but he does have an 84 interior defense and an 82 block. And LaMarcus Aldridge's release is actually surprisingly really good, and he's got the normal leaner as well. So if you guys are looking for a really good pick and pop center, I would definitely recommend LaMarcus Aldridge. Once again, we're talking about Amethyst cards, so these are going to be more for like budget lineups, but I think LaMarcus Aldridge can definitely compete with maybe not guys like Kevin Garnett or Anthony Davis, but if you match a decent center, I think LaMarcus Aldridge can definitely hold his own. Now, guys, the best Amethyst card in my opinion, I think this is it's a no-brainer for me. It's definitely going to be Amethyst Danny Green. Him on the defensive end and offensive end, like, I think you can make an argument that Danny Green is probably up there with the top 10 to 15 shooting guards in the game. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's a great two-way card, 91 perimeter, 93 lateral quickness with a 90 steal as well. And then three-pointer, he has a 93 ball, 84 mid-range, and a really good jump shot with the Michael Jordan dribble style and a very good leaner as well. So guys, yeah, that's going to be my top 10 Amethyst cards. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite Amethyst cards in the game, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.